5 months after Brexit, there are more uncertainties than certainties in the educational scenario because it is unknown the impact that will have if hard or soft Brexit is applied. University leaders have been warning for months about the potentially harmful effect that Brexit can cause, especially for student exchanges. They argue that the move could mean UK will lose funding granted by EU, and it also could restrict the movement of students in Erasmus program.
I think Brexit could very much influence whether international students decide to come and study in the UK. It's very unclear at the moment what Brexit is going to mean, particularly in terms of schemes like the Erasmus placement scheme. And we hope that it won't have a large impact, but that's just not clear at the moment.
Universities suggested that exiting UK could lead a decrease in the number of students that come to study here, because as international students, they will pay higher fees.
I think there will be certain problems, especially considering that the Erasmus scholarship is for the EU. So this is financial aid future students probably won't get, and so it will be more difficult for them to study in the UK.
If the prices were like for other international or overseas students, I wouldn't come. First of all, because it's like 2 or 3 times the normal price, and I couldn't afford it.
Also, more than 200,000 British students have benefited from the Erasmus exchange program, which provides funding for undergraduate students to travel to EU countries to study as a part of their degree. But with Brexit, nobody can ensure that continues to be possible.
At the moment, obviously, School of Media students can go to any of the universities we've got partnerships with, but once we leave the EU, those partnerships may become defunct, depending on how the Erasmus funding goes, because obviously that is EU funding.
We can only wait to see what happens, but while we wait, the students hope that the decision to leave European Union does not affect too much the future generations.
England is a beautiful country, and I have to say it would be really a shame if future generations of students would not be able to make the same experiences I made here simply because of the Brexit.